Hey everyone, Bill and Karen with KB Tricks.
Hello.
Where are we at, hon? What are we doing?
So we are in Farmington, Minnesota. We are a little bit south of the Twin Cities, but we are checking out Top the Tater Days.
Ooh, what is Top the Tater Day?
Well, I don't know what Top the Tater Days is there, but Top the Tater is like the best chip dip on the planet.
We're at a second location of Tater Top Days. This is actually just a mile or so away from the downtown area, but what is this now?
This is a big rig open house.
Okay.
So they've got apparently some school buses, some tractors, other things, fire trucks. Apparently you can, if you're over 18, you can learn to drive a school bus today.
I think you should drive a school bus.
I am not driving a school bus.
Oh, come on, honey.
Oh, heck no. But there's also some food, so we're gonna see what we can find.
There's one of the Farmington fire trucks. Quite the ladder on that. And something up here, cow museum and a trailer. There you go, one of the more classic looking fire trucks. I wonder if this is from one of the, there's a couple fire truck clubs, at least one fire truck club in the south side of the metro. I wonder if that's what this is from. It's a cool looking rig. You can see the size comparison there between what the old and new. It says Lake Crystal Rural Fire Department. Oh. This is a 1980 fire rig, and it is retired from Lake Crystal. They talked to someone, they decided to go with the orange, not the red. She said anyone can have a red fire truck. We decided to do something different. These are actual vehicles from Chicago, and the other one is actually from New York. And one thing that they have like the write-ups here, the one thing they talked about is that they will use green flashing lights for their, what was it, hon? Their
they just use it as part of their emergency.
Okay. So. It's just unique to see. We're gonna go see the museum for Kemp's for their 100th anniversary, celebrating 100 years. Oh, walking in, looks like they can learn about their ice cream and their other products. Guess the ice cream flavor. Slide the door to reveal the name. Oh, they have a competition. Guess how many Top the Taters are in the case. And you win a year's supply of Top the Tater. There you go, hon. That's like the ultimate prize for you.
I was gonna say, I'd be all over that. I could do with a year's supply of Top the Tater.
Around the corner, they got some crafts and things for the kids, including the big, what is that? Is that, I mean, no, Bigfoot, that's it. I was trying to come up with, trying to remember the Bigfoot. You got the monster truck. Maybe not Bigfoot exactly, but, oh, it's a bounce house and a slide. Ooh. We're gonna go past the fire trucks and the police vehicles. And they have some tractors in the back, John Deere International case, and then they got some school buses. You can go check out, they have some newer versions, and they also have a classic back there, it looks like.
I said those tires are taller than I am.
Honey, some children are taller than you.
That's not nice. Don't make fun of me for being short. I'm fun size.
Yeah. This is a 1937 Chevy Wayne school bus. Wow. So we can poke our head kind of at the entrance here. Wow. They're stored very nicely. Oh, they used to sit more side by side. Fascinating. They have some food, looks like hamburgers and such. I think it was $5 a plate, Carrie said. Using this as an educational thing about school buses, where to stand and how far away to be. But they got more new style school buses. That one's got like a lift in it for a wheelchair. A couple coach buses. And across they got some front end loaders and semi trucks. All the fun things for the kids to check out. Oh, there's some classic buses from back in the day, Greyhound. And they got like a well drilling service, and then a big arm. Another look at that Greyhound bus. Oh, something you'd see in a movie. So we're on Oak Street in downtown Farmington, and we are coming in on the east side off of 4th, and we've got a bunch of food trucks at this end. We're just kind of explore here, see what's up. They got a couple events this evening. Got some barbecue on the grill. this one, and more food trucks, a couple drink stations. Oh, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time here. All the way down on the one side, it looks like they got a stage and plenty of seating with park benches. And they also got a place where you can get the alcoholic beverage. Look, it's the Top the Tater wagon. Carrie, look, it's the, oh, we have to get video of the Top the Tater wagon.
Yes, definitely.
It's the Top the Tater wagon. At the intersection of 3rd and Oak, where the Top the Tater mobile is. Got a stage that they're setting up. We're still a little early for some of the programs today. It's about 4 o'clock now, or after 4. And this is the market area. A bunch of vendors selling their things around this street. Oh, here's the Top the Tater booth. Honey, when you get your photo with the big old chip and the dip?
I'm good, thanks.
But you could actually like fulfill a lifelong dream and actually be in the dip.
That's not a lifelong dream for me.
Gonna head down the other side of the street. It looks like they got some fun things for the kids here. We got the bouncy things, the bungee cord bounce thing for the kids. They also have this netting thing that kids can climb up in. It looks like they could take a, that might be a slide that comes down from the top. Oh, there it is. Yes, I see it now. Goes around the back. I don't think I've seen this before. They got an inflatable mini golf course. Carrie's all about the mini golf. In front of the VFW, they got some food specials, also some drinks. Then they have middle races. Mini races would be in here. I've not seen a middle race. I'm just assuming that they put them in here and they race them. Kids can ride the train here. That's awesome. They got a couple inflatables too. This is Farmington City Hall. Looks like a nice building. Oh, they got several inflatables. There they all are. Looks like they were charging, I think it was $7 for 15 minutes, $10 for 30, or all day pass for $25. Just past those inflatables, and they have a band setting up to perform here in a little bit, and then behind there is a library. There's a couple things in the library, including they're getting ready for a car show. Still too early for the car show, but you can see the drivers are lining up their vehicles. All right, so we just gave you the layout a little bit. We're still here for early for some of the events. It's still like 4:45, and a lot of things start at 5 on Friday, but we're not going to run off yet because we want to still see some of these events, right?
Yes, yes. So we will be here. We will be doing the things.
While we wait for the events to all get started, we're going to go take a look at some of the cars that are already lined up for the car show, but you can get some drinks at the station. There's a Camaro, a Challenger, a Corvette. I like the color on this Ford. Fun detail on there too. I got a photo of what it looked like before they restored it. Look at that. That is quite the difference. Yeah, quite the difference. And next to that is a Trans Am. Now they're directing them how to line them all up. I'm not really sure what this is. It's custom. Looks nice with the paint job. And next to that is a Maserati. Apparently that's where you pay if you want to enter the car show. As a Mustang rolls in here. Another Mustang next to that one. Cherry. Yeah. It's always fun to see cars lined up. A bunch of beautiful vehicles out here. Man. I also like this Ford that's over here. This, sorry, not Ford, Dodge pickup. Look at that. Very nice. The Top the Tater booth is open. Oh, you got a sticker. Beach ball. What'd you win?
I won a sticker.
You want a sticker?
Yep.
Something else for the water bottle.
Yep.
And I got a beach ball.
See if Morty will play with it. Probably not.
Let's go to the beach.
Sounds like a plan.
You can tell the crowds are coming in, and the food truck should be open or close to opening now. It's about 5. We went to go hit up a couple food trucks. What did you get, hon?
So I went to Samurai Teppanyaki and got their hibachi combo. So I did steak and shrimp. It came with vegetables and fried rice.
Okay. And I went to the American Dream Machine, which has like some classics, including these tater tots. These are actually a Philly tater tots. It's Philly cheesesteak type thing. This was $10. All right, so we both tried the stuff, and we're about halfway through. What do you think of the hibachi one?
The hibachi is good. I really enjoy. I mean, the rice, the vegetables. I mean, it's not Benihana, but for a food truck, it's really good.
Okay.
I'd say a 4.
Yeah. And the tot one?
The tot ones are good. The tots are nice and crispy. I do like the meat on top of it. I wish there was a little more cheese.
Me too. Yeah.
I'd probably give these a 4 too.
What did we get, hon?
We got a Minnesota Spritz
From
Waffle Bar.
Yeah, how is it?
It is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how much was it, and what's in it?
It was $9.75, and it is a citrus soda with blueberries, strawberries, maraschino cherries.
We're back in the center of the action. We're getting lined up here because they're going to have bed races starting in a few minutes, and they're going to come down the way here, so we should be down by the finish line, but they're going to go down the road between the row of food trucks. Now, people have done a pretty good job of splitting the street, and then what they're going to do is they got to come down here, and when they get down at the crosswalk, then they have to do a competition. The guy mentioned some prizes for the teams. What were those?
First place gets $300, second $200, and then there's
third was $100.
Yeah, and then Team Spirit, was that what it was?
Yep.
Yeah. Gets,
And best costume.
Yeah, gets a year's worth of Top the Tater.
Yeah, so they get. So you could have the best beard and the best costumes and get 2 years of Top the Tater?
I don't know if they're going to work it that way, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see.
You can see the first 2 teams getting lined up, ready to race. They're going to get started in just a minute. They just started running. We never heard a gun or anything. Now they got to get off. Looks like they got to throw bags into the buckets. Okay. Now they got to go back down to the other end. Here they come. That's the wrestling team. Then they got another group that's going to take the beds back. Oh, that one's already on the way. There they go, they got in the buckets. So they got to get 3 buckets. Oh dang, that was quick.
The first place team was Homestead.
Okay, so for best team spirit, it was the Super Cuddlebugs. And for the best costumes, Castle Cove Theater. Nice job.
We're gonna go down the one end of the street. They have a carnival games. Looks like they got a 3-point shootout. So got some games in this grassy area. Just gonna take a peek. You get tickets someplace. I'm not sure if there's a price or what. So it looks like they got some sort of a ball toss, a couple of those. There's a ping pong toss. Trying to get into small little fish bowls. This is one of those things where you got a metal ring that you try to put through a design. And then this one you pick a lollipop, and like a different color will be different prizes. Got a couple other ball toss things. There's a slap shot hockey one, a football one. Looks like it's a toss ball into a clown's mouth type thing. They also have a Top the Tater merchandise tent where they got some shirts and hats. And they also have a raffle. We're gonna walk back over to that auto show, see if more cars have come in. And you can see it's gotten a lot busier with the things like the inflatable putt-putt. All right, here are the minnow races.
So everybody gets out the gate for free. Come on, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Oh, they're making a break for it. Oh, and lane number 4.
Randy gets a free shot.
The crowds definitely showed up. You can see a lot more kids are over here playing on the inflatables. Gonna go around the corner where the car show was. We got a band tuning up. They're gonna start playing over on this stage area. The auto show area is filled out more, and now they got their trunks or the hoods popped. Cars aren't just lined up on this street; they're also overflowed into the parking lot of the library. Oh, got a convertible. This is beautiful. Hardtop. Looking very good. I love these. These are amphicars. These are cars that you can drive into the water. You can actually drive down a boat ramp and get into the water and drive through the lake, river, whatever. So the name is accurate. It is a boat. It's a car. It's a car. It's a boat. See, if you look underneath, there are the propellers. So if I remember right, when you drive these, you have to pull the one lever there, kind of like a gear shift, but you do that to turn on or off the propellers in the back and turn on or off the wheels. Oh, look at this Chrysler. This looks great. It's got the suicide doors. I like the hood ornament on it. White walls. And here's part of the air conditioner unit. They just don't open up the front windows like that. That's crazy. I'm still old enough to remember having my folks having a car with a little triangle window. Got the live band is going. Here comes a little tractor pull. Okay, we're gonna make our way out of not tater tot.
Top of the tater.
Okay, we're gonna make our way out of top of the
tater.
top of the rock, top of the pops. We're gonna make our way out of
Top the Tater
Days down here in Farmington. What do you think, hon?
I had a great time. It was really entertaining watching the bed races. The car show is pretty cool. Lots of food variety. It's just a little bummed we didn't get any actual Top the Tater, but oh well, that's what grocery stores are for.
But hey, please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are not subscribers. Help the channel grow. Help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. But what's the details on this, hon?
So details, it is the, I believe, 4th weekend in June every year. It is obviously free to attend, but food and some of the games and stuff all do cost additional. But it is all weekend, so there were some events yesterday, Thursday, today is Friday. The bulk of everything is tomorrow on Saturday, but then there is even a couple of things going on Sunday as well.
Yeah, so if you see this Saturday, head on out here. Come on out, check out some of the events going on all day. But for now, I want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You've been watching KB Trucks. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe. We will see you soon. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.